What we're going to show you today is we're just going to jump straight to the gameplay, get into it. Far Cry 3 is a narrative-driven open-world experience set on this island of insanity with all these insane characters around you, and it's all about Jason's story and how Jason grows from a kind of a wet-behind-the-ears naive guy into this kind of monster-killing machine who's going to take on Vaz in his own backyard. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to jump straight in, dive into the water. Water's an important part of the game. Obviously, it's a Far Cry kind of staple. We really wanted to push that. Water's great for stealth. It means you're not going to be able to get seen by people. And as you can see here, the world is very populated with animals. We'll talk a little bit more about that later on. As we're coming up here, what we're going to do is we're going to do a takedown from the water. Takedown skills are skills that you can open up as you progress through the game story. Basically, as Jason becomes more powerful, he gets access to more of these skills. So this one, you can do it from water, or you can do it from other game areas. You can do it from ledges as well. All right, let's take a look around. Looks like we're all clear, so we can move into the jungle here. Now this area, we don't want them to, we're heading in to go and take Vaz out. We don't want them to know we're here, so I'm going to try and play it through stealthily. Looks like we've got some trouble here. So I'm just going to duck in behind this rock. Now I'm going to do a chain takedown here. Now the way the chain takedowns work, again, it's another skill that you unlock. And basically, after doing the initial takedown, you can then chain takedowns on from there. If you time it right, you can get loads of guys, basically. All right, so we've got a patrol up here. We need to be careful with that. I think I'm going to take this route up into the trees. Looks like we've got a guard up in the tower, so I'm just going to take him down. Now the bow is an important part of you becoming a member of the tribe. Basically, as you progress through the story, you're going to come across missions that are going to unlock special weapons, and the bow is one of those weapons. I have different arrowhead types as well, so right now I'm just using the sort of the stealth arrow. But later on in the game, you'll get access to fire arrows and explosive arrows as well. All right, let's take this guy down here. You've got to be a bit careful because, yeah, there's a guy down there. It always pays to be a bit careful and look around before you get involved in a situation. All right, let's try this guy and then a takedown from above. There we go. Cool. Now again, with the chain takedown that you saw from before, we could loop it on from that area, so we could do that indefinitely from any of the takedown moves that open up the rest of the gameplay. Let's have a quick look around, make sure there's nobody here. All right, let's move on in. Oh, we've got a monkey here. Wildlife is really important in the island. We really want to make sure that you have this feeling of the world being alive, and that yes, you can go off and you can hunt things, but things are going to hunt you right back. Okay, these guys are having a bit of a party in here. Let's just get through this door. All right, so we're into the compound. We're making our way through. What's going on here? All right, Vaz is a bit of a frustrated artist. He's got some interesting ideas about installation art. Shit, he's sprung a tap on us now, so we need to get out of here quickly because the fire is going to spread and that's going to kick our ass. Oh. All right, so we need to get out of here quickly because this fire is going to be a problem. Okay, so we've got a tiger in a cage. Again, back to the animals. This is something to keep a lookout for on the island. You're going to see a lot of different kinds of animals. We've got a Komodo in the island, in the cage here as well. So we keep an eye out for that, see if we can use it to our advantage later on. Let's get up out of here. Okay, so now they all know that we're in here, so we've got to get down and get some cover. Okay, let's see if we can take this guy down. Yeah, there we go, death from above as well. Oh, on the 50, right, we've got to dodge that because that's going to kick us. Make it through here. So the takedown I'm about to do around this corner, this is going to be a grenade takedown. Let's see if I can work it out. There we go. All right, so I can pull the pin, kick him out, and that's going to be, there we go. Okay, let's take a look around and see what we got. Oh, Molotovs. All right, so there's a caged tiger. Let's let him out. All right, so he's going to take down that guy. There we go. Yeah, got him. Now, the thing about the tiger we need to be careful about is that once we let it out, it's out. And then you're suddenly sharing the space with the tiger. So you've got to be careful with it because it will turn on you as well. All right, so the Molotov got him. Luckily, the tiger didn't come for us. Oh, shit. Oh, what's this? All right, so we've got a heavy here. And we need to be a bit careful with him because he's going to just lay it down. All right, the thing that you're trying to do here is he's got his can on the back. He's got his fuel canister on the back, so you need to try and get access to that. So we got one, and you can kind of stun him. There he is. And get in close, and then do a takedown. Okay, so we took him out. All right, let's get in here now. All right, we're heading into Vaz's inner compound now. We'll look around, see if he's around in here. Oh, what has he been up to? Now this knife, actually, again, I was talking about weapons in the game earlier on. This knife, again, has a whole story thread behind it. And this is the thing, the open world is a really, really important part of the game. We're going to drop little clues around inside this demo that are going to kind of hint to it. There's a massive story behind this knife that's going to get expanded more when you play through the game. It's going to need you to get off and explore the world a bit further. All right, so looks like Jason's in a pretty bad way at this point. Kind of fever dream. The hallucinations are a really important part of the game. I mean, it's a really important part of the thread. The whole narrative thread is, like we say, about Jason and his exploration in the island and becoming one of the tribe and stuff. And that's going to get punctuated all the way through by these kind of hallucinatory experiences. There's a lot of questioning about, you know, what's real, what Jason's doing on the island. And we want it to be a really intense experience. We want it to be a kind of a real and gritty experience. If when you're in this island, you know, we want to make sure that the experiences you're having are the kind of experiences you would have in a place like this. So it's going to be real, it's going to be gritty, it's going to be really full on. We're going to be questioning, you know, what you're doing, what a character like Vaz is doing. How much of a difference really is there between you killing all these people, him killing all these people? What's this island turning you into, and what are you becoming? And how are you going to react to that? Cool, so that's Far Cry 3. We're coming in September on PC, Xbox 360 and PS3. If you guys have enjoyed the show today, there's going to be plenty more coming over the next few months. Thanks very much.